What is going on, everyone? This is your boy Jett, bringing you another Minecraft video today. This will be episode 11 of my not so amazing adventure, and there is a creeper outside wandering around. But how about that view, ladies and gentlemen, and in-betweeners? How about that view? Alright, so forgive me for that. Off camera, I got another little baby cow in there, I think. It's hiding behind its mother. And I also built this down here. So this is where my storage area is going to be, and this is where I'm going to start my, as you can see, that's where I'm going to start my, hopefully I don't run into a cave system, but that's where I'm going to start my whole strip mine. So what I'm going to do in this episode is I'm going to hurry up and finish this quickly. I'm going to grab some more wood, and then once we finish that, I'm going to continue the strip mine. You know, mine downwards and whatnot. Alright, let's go this way. Mine all these trees. Go ahead and clear this area because I kind of have plans for, you know, expanding my house this way if we ever get to it. We might not need to expand it, but hey, I'm gonna go ahead and get me some more birch. Alright, so yeah. Go ahead and grab some more of this. Where's that creeper at I saw earlier? Did he despawn? I think he ran away because he saw me coming. I think that's what it is. Alright. Thank you. Alright, so yeah, I had to make a storage area because, you know, and a basement. So I was like, what? Why not do both? So once I finish the storage area, I'm going to make some chests and some signs to label the chest, make it kind of organized. And then I'm not going to go ahead and gather everything. I'm going to start my strip mine. What else is left over here? How much wood do I have? That might be enough to finish the walls. Let's go ahead and do these two. Alright. So, I might need another shovel. Yeah, I'm gonna go make another shovel real quick. I believe I still have iron in here. But here, I'll show you the... See, there's one baby cow. Where'd the second one go? What the hell? Come on, get over there. I hate when they get bugged in the corners. Get her. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. You stay. Alright. Wow. Alright, so that's what I hate when they get bugged in the corners. Pisses me off. Anyways, so let's go ahead and make a couple more shovels. I thought I had sticks in here. Guess not. It's alright, I'll just make some with the massive amounts of wood that I just got. Morning wood. Alright. That'll be enough of that. Oh. Put that there. Put those there. Just gonna make a couple. Alright, and we're gonna make another one for there. For when this one breaks. Alright, let's go. So I was thinking about making a secret exit for this, but that's underground. The basement's underground, so I don't know. Because I wanted it to kind of be a straight exit outside of a mountain, or a hill. But I don't think that's gonna happen, so go ahead and put that there. Alright. There we go. Now let's dig out the wall. I'm gonna leave the floor stone. Do this really quick. It shouldn't take long. So yeah. Sorry if you guys see a little jump cut there. I had to go and help my brother do something. So let's go ahead and put this wall in. Let's just do this. Alright. I don't know why I just did that. I meant to do by 2. Alright, I'm not going to fall in there. Okay. Oops. Lots of oopses. Alright. And oops again. You were saying, Jett? Alright. Let's get rid of that piece of shit wood. Alright, so I might make this the furnace and storage area. Or I might, you know, I'm going to make this the storage area and this up here the furnace area. Since there's nothing up here. So, I'm going to go ahead and make some... Actually, I'm going to go ahead and make a crafting table. Put that right in the middle. Put that there. Alright. And let's make some chests. We're going to make a lot. As much as we can. I think that's enough, isn't it? No. Alright, let's throw that down there. Oh. And I just used my blocks. There we go, that looks better. Alright, so I do have one chest downstairs over in the cave, so that'll pretty much even that out. So what I'll do is I'll put my can you open that? Yes, you can. Put my diamonds and stuff in that one. There we go. Oh, and it's shaped perfectly. So, alright. That's done. Let's go ahead and make a couple signs. Actually, no, we're not going to make the signs until we actually start putting stuff in there. Alright, so now that that's done, we're going to go ahead and continue our... Put that up here. And I've been using this shovel instead of that shovel. That's brilliant, Jett. Brilliant. So, hopefully we do not run into any caves. It's going to suck if we do. Alright, let's go ahead and continue this. Oh, we got a while to go. Thank you. And I hear... We're going to run into a cave. I hear a freaking zombie already. And there's gravel. And there's water. I knew it. So what I'm going to do is make my own walkway. Oops. I hear him right next to me. Alright, so there we go. And then we're going to continue downwards from here. Put a wall here. I am not exploring this cave. That's why I'm putting this wall here. I'm just going to make a little tunnel. There we go. Of course I'm not going to be able to finish it, but... Actually, nope. Alright, that's alright though. And there's a torch there, and it gets a little darker here. Here, alright. Just gonna dig into the wall a little bit before I... Alright, there we go. And we're gonna start digging down again. Alright, that's well lit. Alright, now we're looking good. And I'm gonna run back up there and finish the tunnel, so we don't have to worry about any spawns. That looks good. Alright. Well lit. No holes. We're good. Let's go. For a second there, I thought it was a hole, and I fell down it. Oops, thought I was on the torches. Sorry about that. Yeah, I saw the coal, but I'm not worried about it right now. I'll get it on the way up. Oh, and there's a hole. And a cave system. This is lovely. Alright, so, screw you. Also gonna make a tunnel here. Because like I said, actually what level is this? 27, alright, yeah, we still gotta go quite a ways. And that's where that'll end. Alright, there we go. I'm tunneling this, and we're gonna need more, so continue mining downwards. Sorry if it's pitch black for you guys. I'm just collecting more cobblestone before I place torches. You're not missing anything anyways. And looks like I just covered it up just in time because I hear zombies. Of course. Just a little bit more. I apologize, guys. Because I don't know how dark it's going to be in the video. Alright, that should be enough to finish it off. It's going to be like I didn't run into a cave system at all. Alright, there we go. Okay, I'll start placing torches now. Go. I'll mine all that stuff on the way back up once I get to 11 and make a little bottom room here. We're at 14. I'm gonna actually go down to 10 because, like I was saying in the previous video, I like going to 10 because there's diamonds do spawn lower than 11. That's just their average range. So I dig 4 high tunnels so I can see below me, which would be 9. I'm sorry, 2 below me, which would be 8 and 9, and then eye level, which would be 10, and then 11, I believe, which would be right above me. So, and then 12 and 13. So I think that's my best strategy. I'll just keep that out. Oh, we're at 9. Did not mean to do that. All right, we're at 10. That's good. Let's dig 4 high. I think we might make this a 5x5 room. Alright. Uh-oh. Dirt is never good. Not this low. And I'm seeing a lot of minerals, so we might actually find a diamond in here. So, alright, let's do this. Sorry, I'm counting in my head, so you have to forgive me for being quiet for a second. Alright, so that's the skeleton for now. There we go. Let's just complete the outside skeleton for now and place a couple torches and then dig out the middle. So the weather here in Florida has been perfect this weekend. I don't know when this video is going to be posted, but lately the humidity has been very high, but this weekend it was almost no humidity, so the 80-degree weather felt really nice. Normally we have high humidity, and when there's high humidity and you have 80-degree weather, it feels like in the high 90s. So it was a nice change for us. It was really perfect, and if my wife hadn't had to work, we'd be out right now, probably at the beach, walking the beach and enjoying the warm water and whatnot. Unfortunately, she had to work, which is okay, because now I'm here with you guys recording this video, trying to entertain you folks. Grab this stuff. Thank you. Alright, now that the skeleton is done, there we go. Alright, so let's get rid of that there and there, and let's dig out the center. So how's the weather where you guys live? Like, do you have high humidity, cold temperatures? Do you have no humidity, hot temperatures? I mean, like, I have friends that live in Arizona, and it's always hot there, but it's pretty cool at night. I've been friends with them forever. And yeah, another thing here in Florida, it's kind of irritating, because I let this probably happens to some of us as well, but there are horrible drivers in Florida, and I'm not gonna discriminate against age, but most of the time it's the elderly people. Most of the time. Occasionally you'll get the jackass teenager who's in a fast car because his mommy and daddy gave him money. But most of the time it really is they don't know how to drive. Or they once knew, but their age got to the best of them. And then you got the old people who are sick and shouldn't be driving. Or half blind and shouldn't be driving. But since driver's licenses here don't expire after like 10 or 15 years, they can get their driver's license when they're perfectly healthy, but in the next 5 years, they get sick or go half blind and they still have a driver's license. And they don't care. They're just still go and drive. They got places to be. But they're putting, you know, everybody else in danger. Like the other day on the news, a lady thought her car was in reverse and she pressed on the gas pedal and went through the window at a gas station. So she drove forward instead of backwards. It's sad. It's sad. But it irritates me a lot. I shouldn't let it, but I mean, I don't get road rage, but I do complain a lot when I'm in the car because it's just bad. No common sense. No common sense whatsoever. So, this is almost done. And this what I'll do here. I'm glad I only ran into the 1 or 2 caves there. I was able to just block it off. I was tempted to go explore it, but I really just want to start mining for diamonds and all that jazz. So what I'm going to do here, I'll show you after I get done with this wall, is I'm going to branch out 3 different directions. Grab all this. I'll branch out this direction, and that direction. And I'm just going to create giant streams of tunnels, and then I'm going to branch out each of those directions. So here we'll connect, you'll go down this way and we'll connect with the ones that go down this way, and these will connect the ones that go down this way, and you still go down that way and that way. So you're covering most of this area if you do it right, like you're supposed to do it. I'm just gonna actually think, is that the middle? Yeah, that's the middle. So what I do is, most of you probably already know this because you've been playing Minecraft, but for those who don't know, what I mean by strip mine is you mine every 3rd block. So I would mine this block that direction because I can see those blocks, and when I mine here I can see these blocks on my left hand side and those blocks on my right hand side. So you'll see it when I start mining in the next episode, most likely. Grab all this, fill it up. I'm going to clean out this room real quick of impurities. And then what I'm going to do is, when I get off recording, I'm going to organize. So I'm going to go down to my old mining shaft and pull everything up and start organizing my chest and whatnot. So I'm going to fill these back in after I mine this. Alright, my mine shaft is now pure. Thank you, I think. Yeah. I gotta go up the stairs and mine the rest of that, and then we'll end the episode. Let me just do this real quick. Thank you. I'm gonna go ahead and put a torch in each one of those. Wait, did I run out of torches? Yes, I did. And I have no coal, so. Alright, let me go ahead and drop. I don't need the gravel. I'm gonna end up picking up the gravel anyways. Alright. So I'm gonna go back upstairs now while mining like this. That way I have room for my stairs. The last one? Yes, it is. Clean that up. Thank you. Go ahead and mine this. I don't hear any lava or anything, so that's why I was digging straight down. Alright, yeah, Give me all that redstone. And it's not giving it to me because I'm full still. I want to keep the bones for bone meal. Don't really need dirt. There we go. Alright, cool. Alright, I'm not full yet. Alright, let's plug this up. That's what she said. Alright. I could have sworn my crosshairs were on that block right there. Alright, that looks good. Alright, let's continue. Oh, forgot to plug that up. There we go. Alright, guys. Oh, more coal. I'm purifying my my staircase. My staircase to hell. Stairway to hell. That was an epic fail. You guys did not hear that. I don't care what you say. I don't care what anybody says. I said stairway to hell. Alright. Get all that black shit out of here. Come on, I keep forgetting I'm full. I want my cobblestone. There we go. The reason why I plug almost the whole thing up is so I don't have to hear monsters in these spawning in these holes, because it's annoying. Is that one fine? Yeah. See this nice neat tunnel right here? Yeah, that was me. That was all me. Oh, wait. Is that a good height? Oh, that's where I started digging. Yeah, those are good. Oh, man. Okay, that's the stairs. Okay, I'm good. Just put that there real quick. Alright. Alright, guys. I hope you enjoyed the episode. It's still daylight out, so I'm not going to go to sleep. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. If you didn't, just go ahead and comment. You don't have to like it. You can dislike it if you want to. Just go ahead and comment. Let me know what I can do better to make it more interesting and all that jazz. Till next time, guys. Peace.